Alright, we're back with another stream. Yep. I don't know why Twitch is freaking out so much with my internet and stuff like that. I don't know why it's freaking out so much. Let me quickly check something. No, because I have to be careful. Oh, my internet is not very happy right now. Hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it fixes itself later. Hopefully it will. But yeah, we're back with another stream, and this time I'm streaming Reverse 1999. Last time we left off there, we finished chapter 5 and started the little like mini chapter, though. Yeah, so I finished the mini chapter off stream because I figured that's all just like filler and stuff like that, which it was pretty wholesome though, between like it was pretty cute, but between like Sotheby and Matilda, but it's also like, damn, that's a lot of story. That's quite a bit about the reports. Oh my god, my frames. Bro, someone's doing a fucking... Bro, someone's like dancing in front of my router right now. What the fuck? Why is it doing this? Why? But yeah, though, we'll be continuing chapter 6, and also I have quite a few things to talk about though, but it's like the things that like I have a lot to talk about, mostly because like Arknights released some news, Honkai Star Rail released some news, and I want to like talk about that. And also Huben, what have you sent me? I haven't fully like seen it yet though. I just saw like the first the first like 4 seconds of what you sent me, and I'm scared to like watch even more of it though. I'm low-key kind of scared of what. No, but yeah. But yeah, though, there's quite a few things that, but like, I do want to keep like continuing with like Reverse 1999 though. I want to keep going with that though, as much as I want to like, maybe one day I'll just like have a just chatting stream while like I talk about all of that though. Maybe I'll do that. No, since I'm starting to get some like things I want to talk about and stuff like that, I'm starting to think about a couple of those. But with all of that said, let me. My game isn't very happy right now. Uh-oh. It's trying to connect. All this connection error stuff, though. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Please, game. Let me see. Bro, don't even play that game. I don't even play it either. And then you just like sent it to me. I was just like, oh my. And like the first like 4 seconds of it, I was just like, oh, she just ripped her clothes off. But enough of that though. Let's actually move over to here though. Let's actually move over here to the actual game. Let's get in here. All right. Oh, and where is it? Because the things that Reverse 1999 doesn't have like a master volume thing though, which I kind of want though, a master volume though. But yeah, having some sort of master volume would be really nice in this, but that's fine. That's fine though.
The future?
But yeah.
We will build new homes.
Yeah though, we'll be starting chapter 6, and I have been doing a little bit off camera though, but it's like, it's only been a week. I can't get that much done within like a week though. Out of context, she just ripped her clothes off. Take that out of context. There you go, there's your out of context clip. Have fun with that if you want. No. Alright. But with all of that though, let's actually start. Wait, let me quickly check. Have I gotten... Yeah, I have. Anything else I need to... Oop. Okay, I did get it. Have I gotten this one? No, I still have like the weekly thing. Is that the last one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Let's actually continue with the story. I have not seen any of this yet, though, and I've been intentionally keeping myself in the dark for this. Alright, let's start it.
Hey, you.
Yes.
Yes?
You, my hurried child. You rush through the street like a cyclone.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I can't be late for the show.
A show. A show. So you came to Vienna for the love of stories. That's for sure.
Vienna, that's... Oh, that's the capital of Austria, right?
Then this is just the right place for you. A place where the floors are decorated with gold, where music sings along with the stories.
Mm-hmm.
Even a newcomer could be entranced here.
Let's see. Let me try to fix something real quick. There we go. Hopefully it won't be much of an issue, though, and hopefully Has my internet calmed down? Maybe it has. Let me... Gonna leave this chat. We should have a bingo sheet for each Rexer stream. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. Have like on the bingo sheet, your free space is gonna be the free space, and then like there's gonna be like spots like talk about something sus, and then there's gonna be like Rexer mentions Arknights again. No. It's gonna be like, that's gonna be what's on the bingo sheet though. What's on the bingo sheet? Mentions game 1, mentions game 2, talks about news of another game, make a very yabai joke. So, that's gonna be something.
Listen to me. You must not be a newcomer, but a true connoisseur. Well, before you leave, may I ask a simple question?
Sure?
Which act in a show do you prefer?
Ooh. Act 1, 3, 5, or every part. I'll be honest. If I say every part, that's a lie. That's a lie, okay? Because Act 1 is mostly exposition, Act 5 is closing, and then Act 3 is like your meat and potatoes, though. The entire, like, main story, basically. Also, like, something else I saw is that apparently I was rewatching one of my VODs, and it turns out I tend to repeat certain words like crazy. Actually moment geek out, yep, by jokes. yeah. I was watching one of my streams back, and I realized I kept repeating like a single word like literally every 5 seconds though, and it was not okay. It was not okay. So I'm like trying to actively like make an effort to like reduce my reliance on that word. I'm trying though, cause like I rewatched like a couple of my streams, and yeah. Also, the stream is fine to watch for me, only when I purposely have the stream getting delayed. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. I mean, I guess I like Act 3 the most. I guess I like... Yeah, because that's where, like, all the, like, story would be.
Oh, the rising action. The most thrilling part. Like biting into the filling of an apple strudel.
Yeah.
You're about to have the sweetest part.
Right? And then Act 4 is the climax.
Do you know which act I love the most? Not Act 1, nor 3, or 5.
Is it Act 4 with the...
But 6.
Oh.
Oh, Act 6, my dear. That's the best part.
You implied that there were only... How many acts are in... Acts are in most play... Most... Most are divided into 3. Most are divided into 3 acts, though. Just like ever since I became conscious of like how much I say, I've been like noticing it way too much. It's not okay. It's been bugging me. Shit. But yeah. Yeah, most have like 3 acts. So you implied that there were only 5. If there's 6 acts, unless it's like, let me see. How many acts are in most theater shows? A lot of them are in 2 acts, apparently. Interesting. So, alright. But what's Act 6?
The part in which the king picks up his fallen head.
Huh?
The knight pulls out the sword in his chest.
Huh?
The bodies stand up, dust their clothes, and come to the front of the stage, bow to the audience, and receive their applause.
That's not really a part of the performance. She added another to sound smart. Just like, you thought. You thought.
Yes, it is. My child, that is precisely when the real show begins.
Huh. What exactly do you mean by
I
that?
have a good script here. Let me put on my glasses. Let's start from Act 6.
Huh?
The princess, a nightingale decorated with diamonds, an opera singer taking center stage, steps into a building of gray and white diamond patterns. And the curtain falls forever. The smile on her face seems too serene. She is still dreaming. Her madness keeps them on alert. But in the court, she seems so meek and mentally steady, like a docked boat on calm waters. Nodding elegantly to every gentleman she meets, she makes the shackle on her neck look like a piece of dazzling jewelry.
A shackle?
Next page. Oh.
What happened?
In a transparent room under an unyielding limelight, her dignity is stomped on, like a silk handkerchief thrown on the ground. They smash her crown, forcing her to pay for her madness.
Is she mad?
No, not anymore.
Anymore?
Sleep, she said to me. Sleep. If that's what she said, then I don't need to wake up.
Huh? That's what she said. Don't need to wait.
That's when the star falls into an everlasting dream. The blinding light becoming a spotlight on the stage, the empty room carrying the best reverberations. She has never been so calm. Everything beautiful in her is there forever, frozen in time.
Come on. Please, game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just like add on the bingo board like internet issues. Network issues. Just like add that on the bingo board. I guess she went completely insane.
Or found eternal peace.
Huh?
Her world has become the performance, a show that never ends.
Are you trying to say that she's like...
I'd say she's a great actress. Isn't she?
But this is not a good story. I think it needs more context.
My dear. You are indeed a great connoisseur.
Uh-huh.
Only one act of a play can't tell a good story by itself.
And that's why there are usually 2 or 3 acts in most plays.
Oh, forgive my ramblings. The golden curtain has risen. Fix your collar, darling,
Oh,
and keep moving forward.
okay. Oh, wait, this is Isolde. This is... Were they talking about Isolde in here? I mean, I see like Isolde and someone else here, right? Razor and Green. January 6. A razor impeccably sharp and dressed in green that stands up for the people. What is this? Oh. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that.
Meine Damen und Herren, willkommen!
Huh? I don't recognize that language. I don't recognize that. Keep moving forward, you'll need it. Huh? I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Oh.
On behalf of the General Medical Association of Vienna, I would like to thank you all for attending this demonstration conference.
Isn't Schwartz like a German name? Instant with the moment. Also, this is oddly like... Why are we in like an auditorium thing? Are we like in a classroom and there's like chairs with Dr. Schwartz? I mean, the doctor title would make sense if he's a professor. So... Let me see. Is Schwartz... Cause like... Origin. Schwartz is... Yeah, it's German, meaning black. It's German Jewish, meaning black. That's what Wikipedia says. That's what Wikipedia says, so... But what's the...
It is
here?
a great honor.
Uh-huh.
As we can see,
Ooh.
dear friends, the era of science
It's bold.
has arrived. The era of man has arrived.
Okay.
Today, we will share the honor of witnessing the advancement of technology, its contributions to medical science, and even the world.
Is it bold in here? What is... Oh!
Now, please allow me to introduce the patient again, Miss Isolde von Dietersdorf. This lady has selflessly volunteered for the experiment, and in return will receive a healthy mind in no time.
Is this a lobotomy? Are they doing a fucking lobotomy? Holy shit! Huh? Huh? What am I looking at? What kind of lobotomy are they doing? Bro, what are they doing? I mean, she volunteered. Selflessly. This lady has selflessly volunteered for the experiment? I mean, she's not thrashing. Oh, this is the shackle the narrator lady was talking about. What the... This is such a hard thing to look at, but it's like... I want to, like, analyze and look deeper into it, but, like, this is so hard to look at. What the fuck? This was the shackle the lady was talking about, how, like, this lady makes the shackle look like jewelry, and then... What time period is this? Also, because it has, like, these, like, headphone things with, like, it's attached. Is that a Tesla coil or something? Let me see. What is that? What does that look like exactly? I want to make sure I'm getting this right before I lose my mind over something. That looks kind of like a Tesla coil? What is this? What am I looking at? Exactly, cause like, are these pins going into her head as well? She's blindfolded, or like, her eyes are covered. What is this? What am I looking at?
She's been living a miserable life due to hysteria. How terrible it is for a young woman like her.
Huh? Living with hysteria.
As we all know, mental illness is taking an increasing toll on our country. Even suicide has become more rampant.
The
tragedies are piling up, and our dear lady is in excruciating pain as we speak.
She's silent. She's silent. This is very eerie.
Thanks to the development of medical science, we can again be rescued from the abyss of pain. As I said before, the electroshock therapy uses the most advanced technology available.
I have a rather strong opinion about electroshock therapy. I have a rather strong opinion about it. Now, depending on how the electricity is used, it can be used to, like, enforce learned behavior, to, like, fix learned behaviors, but, like, I don't think zapping someone's brain is gonna automatically fix their brain chemistry and routing. I don't think that's how it works. At least. So that is a Tesla coil that she's strapped to then. That is a Tesla coil.
The medical use of electricity dates back to the 18th century.
18th century. Okay, so this is past 1700. The presentation of these obscure theories fails to enthrall the attention of the guests. Vienna's citizens possess less a thirst for knowledge than a hunger for morbid curiosities. Oh. Tales of misfortune are favored over their cures. Don't tell me she's gonna, like... No, they wouldn't. I don't think Reverse is gonna kill off someone this important this early. I don't think so. But this is... my god.
Isolde?
Huh? Oh, so
The youngest daughter of the Dietersdorfs? Oh, no wonder she volunteered. The treatment should do wonders for her. You know there's something wrong with that family? I heard her mother stabbed old Dietersdorf in the temple with a brass needle and killed every maid in the room.
Oh. That's... oh.
That thing's even made it into the curio market. I heard not even the Lord's water could clean the blood off it.
What? Huh?
The family seems to be cursed. So far, no one's ever lived past the age of 40. In fact, the girl had a sister who died very young, and now her brother. I read in the papers that... he killed himself, right?
My god. This chapter is so much darker than, like, the previous ones. This is so much darker and more grim. Although this makes me wonder, like, what era are we in, though? Because they're talking about electroshock therapy as something very recent. So what is this, 1800s? I want to say 1800s, because they're saying that it's fairly... Isolde's side story was downright disturbing. I mean, given the little exposition we have, it's already rather disturbing. I thought this was gonna be a lobotomy. I thought we were gonna witness a fucking lobotomy. Although, when did lobotomies start again, though? When... means... when... where... let me see. When were lobotomies created? Because... oh my god, my internet is not happy. 1935. Roughly 1935-ish? Right? That... Yeah, because it was, I remember it was a thing in like the 50s, though. But like, this goes back before. This probably goes back before, just based off of how they're dressed and everything.
The artist did what an artist would do. He wrote a sad poem and then set fire to his paintings, together with himself.
That's one way to go out.
You know what? My uncle works for the police. He showed me the autopsy report. The truth is, Théophile shot himself.
Oh.
He was killed by a bullet.
Gosh, good thing he didn't have to suffer all that pain before he died. Poor boy, he was so talented and handsome. But the girl, oh, she's less fortunate. Fainted at her only brother's funeral, didn't even get to see him one last time. I hope the latest treatment will alleviate her suffering.
Lunatics. The whole family is a bunch
God,
of lunatics.
the amount of stigma around this family.
Manners, sir. This is Vienna where we call these poor people arcanists.
With quotation marks.
I sincerely hope that Isolde can put an end to her miserable nightmare. After all, she is one of the most talented opera singers in Vienna. Just like her mother.
Let me see. Call Arcanist, but I mean, the things that Arcanists are more susceptible to, like, emotional damage. Arcanists are more, like, susceptible to it, so, like, she would be, like, broken down in tears and stuff if her brother died. I mean, we saw what happened. So she has a mother. She has a mother. Oh my god, Regulus is not here to scream that. Regulus isn't here to scream that yet. So you have a mother. Alright. But like, talking about this again though, like, the color Arcanus, and Arcanus are generally more, like, I guess, emotionally vulnerable? Question mark? Hard to... I don't know how to describe it right. But, like, we saw what happened when, like, Schneider died in Vertin's arms, and Vertin was out of commission for, what, like, 6 weeks? So, yeah, Isolde would be broken down in tears if her brother died, and she never got a chance to say, like, proper goodbyes and stuff. Bottle of Dr. Pepper. You have to remember Regulus. Oh my god. Got a bottle of Dr. Pepper.
You know what they say? Talent and hysteria go hand in hand. Think about it. They both come from the mind.
I guess. I mean, was this during the time when, like... What was... Let me see. I mean, they might know about Edgar Allan Poe and his talents in writing, though. God. Ever since I noticed how much I say, though, it's been, like, bugging me every time I say it, and, like, I notice it now. Squish is arcane. Imagine Squish is arcane, and they play Overwatch 2. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been... The emotional turmoil would send them into coma. Yeah, it would. It might send her into coma, though. She was distressed for a bit, though, but, like, luckily we got some friends to, like, play along and stuff like that. Because the things that with the stream, though, originally we were planning to play content warning, we were originally planning to play content warning with a couple other friends on stream, though, and like that's why like I was free for a moment, so I can play like content warning with Squish on her stream. But that ended up not happening because something happened with one of our friends, and yeah, we couldn't play content warning. And after that, Squish didn't know what to stream, so yeah. So yeah, she was a little stressed out from that, and probably, maybe, I'm not too sure. I haven't fully like asked, and don't think that like I know what's going on in Squish's head, even though even though I was in her head once trying to get a gift for her. There though. No, I'll tell that story later, but yeah. Send them into a coma. Yeah. Alright. Is my thing gonna load, please? Oh my god. Hopefully... Let me see. Is it fixing itself? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. If I move that there, maybe? I'm not sure how to fix my entire thing. What's happening? Why is this happening to my stream? If I open... Oh, Streamlabs. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Is my thing okay? Hopefully it is. Please tell me my stream's okay. I don't want to piece together a stream again. I really don't want to do that. Come on. Please. Come on. Can my thing please stop freaking out? Come on. I can't tell if whether or not like yeah. I'm trying to troubleshoot right now. I'm trying. I close this. What if I just like close as much as I can here and here? What if I do that and then pray that I don't need this checking every now and then. Can my internet please stop freaking out? Please. I wanted to stream today. Yeah. Stream's okay, but game's not. Let me see. I'm trying to like... If I put here then? Maybe? Come on. Is that enough? Okay. What's that? Can I... There. Maybe, hopefully, this... Okay, but my stream's not, like, too happy around. My thing's not too happy. Hopefully you'll... I don't know how often you check Discord during stream, but I do that to reply to you. I'll do that to reply to you faster. Alright. Yeah, the thing's that, like, I don't have, like, pings and those, like, on right now, just because, you know, I'm streaming. I don't want you guys hearing how often I get pings, but, yeah. But I'll keep an eye on it then. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay. The speaker notes these untimely whispers.
Quiet, please. The treatment for now begin.
What kind of scene are we gonna witness? I'm scared. Oh. Oh, there's some sort of noise in the back. I'm scared. I'm scared. Chad, I'm scared. What the fuck's gonna happen?
Are you ready, Miss Dietersdorf?
Yes.
I can't imagine this to be pretty. This will not. Oh boy. Alright. Quick water break just to calm myself down, cause my god, I'm not ready for this. Alright.
I'm ready. Please.
Whoop. Oh my, the fact that they freaking surprised us like that! What the fuck? Does it just automatically yeah, it does! It just goes as a surprise. That, oh, this is gonna suck.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Calm down, my lady. Just hang in there, okay? The treatment will work.
She's gritting her teeth, though. That's...
Perseverance is a virtue. I don't think the electroshock is causing the pain you seem to be experiencing.
No, I think it is.
Don't let the imaginary fear get the better of you.
No, electric shocks do kind of hurt. They do hurt. There's a reason why tasers are a thing. Although I guess at this time they didn't make tasers. They didn't know about tasers. Most wholesome game ever! Yeah! Yeah. Reverse 1999. It's talking about filming horror movies and happy mermaids with nothing bad happening. This is, and like nothing about like nothing about what's happening in Russian schools and shit like that. Nothing about that. Right? Right? Oh boy. I'm not gonna sit through this easily. I have a no. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. I have to keep moving.
Yes.
Just keep moving. My god. Are those like sweat beads going down her face? The way Dr. Schwartz said that. Nah, nah, nah. You can't be doing that. No, that is... No, that won't sit right with me. That will not sit well.
Now we'll begin stage 2. The voltage will be slightly increased.
Uh-oh.
Please get ready, Miss Dietersdorf.
Bruh, this... Jesus Christ! They're not gonna let us, like, be ready for this because it's just gonna keep, like, just like, yes, I'm getting ready. The boom. Boom, it just cuts Isolde off. This... Who's this?
Stage 3, an even higher voltage.
How many stages are there? Bruh. Jesus Christ! No, no. What? Huh?
Enough!
Eh? What? Huh? Entire Villain story? I mostly skimmed through it, I'll be honest though. I'm gonna be completely honest. I skimmed through most of it because I was too busy to just like sit down and properly read it. But like I'm sure there's a recording of it out there and I'll like properly watch it through one day though when I'm not like too busy or like trying to like doing other things. Hopefully though, but I have like a little idea of like what happened. No, let me... Oh, come on. Oh. Uh-oh. Is my... Something on my end's not happy at all. And that's not good. How do I... All the other sound has faded away. Oh my god. What's happening with my thing, please? Hello?
Forgive the interruption, Dr. Schwartz, but I need you to stop the treatment immediately.
Let's go? I don't know who you are, but hopefully you're on our side. You have a very detailed you are very detailed, so I'm assuming you are. You are much more detailed than any other NPCs out there, and also if you weren't playable, you would just have like citizen whatever, or like some sort of like basic descriptor of your name. Chattering, hushed questions replace the hum of electricity. The audience turns towards the petite woman standing in the back row.
I can't help but to question your methods, as well as the methods of the General Medical Association.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to like quickly fix something. It'll be like 4 seconds though. I need to check something. No. Alright. Hopefully that fixed it a little bit. Though. Green wife. Okay, that's a good sign about the other lady. That's a good sign. That's a good sign, I think. Given the fact that human you called her wife, that's a good sign, I think.
Your electroshock therapy is a gross violation of humanitarian principles. Judging from what I just saw, it only brought the patient meaningless pain and didn't help her condition one bit. Unless, of course, you intend to use physical pain to distract the patient from her mental pain.
That's one way to approach. I mean, that's interesting. Oh my god, her face looks so pained. She looks so pained and hurt. Her green silhouette is delicate and sharp, like a razor slicing through the chaos.
Even though this is a conference meant for conversation, you're being a little rude. The new electroshock therapy is not what you know from the last century. Now that man has tamed electricity, there's no doubt that the EST is the best choice for treatment. You shouldn't take it at face value, because it's not like the underlying principles are the same as that frog experiment, huh?
Frog experiment?
My treatment is supported by systemic theories and reliable references, and it is approved and sponsored by the General Medical Association, which means it's reasonable and legitimate.
Go hit someone who is dancing near the internet, near the router. Oh my god, no. Do I have to go throw hands at someone? Oh my god. It's gonna... Streamlabs is gonna send these billions of notifications at me now, isn't it? I'm assuming so.
Well, you are, correct me if I'm wrong, a social activist known for her little arcane tricks, Miss Cacanea. Or should I say, Miss Clara?
Cacanea?
As far as I
Clara?
know, you don't even have a medical degree. Besides your so-called art movement. Is this secession, is it? It confuses me, really.
Yeah, I think we're back for the most part. Let me quickly check something though. Hopefully this is right. I mean, it looks better. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it's fixed itself for the most part, though.
Anyway, in order to have a more professional conversation, I suggest we talk later. You know, after you get a medical license.
The way that like his face is like drawn, it makes it look like he's looking down physically. Though it makes it look like he's sort of like almost looking down, which like I guess he's also like looking down at like Isolde, and he's looking down at Miss Cacanea, Miss Clara, which one's the I'm assuming Clara's first name and Cacanea's last name, I'm assuming. But like the way he's like drawn though, it makes it look like he's actually like looking down. Cacanea? Okay. Murmurs and fragmented laughter swell among the crowd.
No, Dr. Schwartz. This conversation has nothing to do with my personal identity or experience. I'm only asking you as a citizen of Vienna and as a human being with empathy.
You know what? Anything interesting I want to note about her outfit? I'm not too completely sure. I'm sure there's like stuff about her outfit that I'm missing, but it might be just because I don't know about her yet. Yeah.
How can you not see that you
Cacanea.
suffer?
Yeah, it's also
Have
here.
you been thoroughly brainwashed by the supposed authority of medical science? Or have you two been blinded and deafened by hysteria?
Oh,
Oh.
you rude little...
Oh shit.
Please allow me to reiterate, the EST is an advanced and reliable treatment. Besides, Miss Dietersdorf has signed an agreement before we started. The experiment is conducted under mutual consent.
Okay, the signed agreement. That's really hard to refute, I'll be honest, though. Because signatures usually, like... Signatures do have quite a bit of power in terms of, like, laws and stuff like that. So, like, if they try to bring this to court about, like, this being, like, inhumane and stuff like that, though, Dr. Schwartz can say that, like, Isolde signed a waiver saying that, like, I consent to these things, these, like, these unusual or cruel things happening, though. Although this is mostly just, like, American law I'm talking about. I don't know what it's like in Vienna or, like, Austria or other parts of the world. No. Can my... Please, Streamlabs, I know my internet is shit. Please, I know it already. Stop telling me that.
Your
Alright.
objection is of no use, and it is even harmful to the patient's interests. But we always welcome debate. Since you question my methods, please be my guest and indulge us with your thoughts on her condition.
As I understand it, Mr. Sigmund Freud published his studies on hysteria in 1895.
Oh, Sigmund Freud. 1895. Okay, so this is after 1895. So what is this, like? This is like early 1900? Although, given that Austria is not in complete shambles, though. Shambles, this is So this is between 1895 and... So is this in between like 1895 and World War One? This takes place between?
He believes that hysteria was a psychological disorder caused by problems in the nervous system. It was not a simple organ disease. His trauma theory explains that the patient's personal life experiences were the real cause of the disorder, affecting the patient in subtle ways. It makes much more sense to analyze the patient's traumas than to harm their body. As to whether his theory is advanced enough, you can read The Totem and Taboo, which he published last year.
What?
Oh, last year? What is that? Totem Taboo publication date. So we can actually have like an exact 1913. Okay, so given that she said last year, which means this takes place in 1914. Right? 1914. Yeah. So this is probably like months before. This is probably months before World War One started. Assuming World War... Yeah, I would think World War One happens in this universe, given that they had the stock market crash and all sorts of other stuff like that happening. So yeah, they would have World War One existing. So this is months before. Alright. The gentleman's face cracks with expression.
Freud. Freud.
What Oh, is Dr. Schwartz gonna like trash on Sigmund Freud? On Dr. Freud.
The man
Mr.
who
Freud.
told people to marry their mothers and kill their fathers. The one who couldn't get
Yep.
a word in when his patients spewed insanity.
Yep.
It took him 17 years to become a professor, for God's sake. Miss Clara, I've tolerated your immature antics, and I always welcome advice and opinion, as long as rational and reasonable. It's just, how could you challenge me with such an amateur theory? You insult me as a gentleman, and you insult my reputation.
What? Dr. Schwartz, I did not mean to insult you.
Oh shit. Huh? Did someone just open fire in this? Also, my game's not happy.
Miss Dittersdorf, she's unconscious.
Oh, she fell. She fell. Did she fall then? Right? I would think so.
How?
Get her off the chair, now!
Oh my god. That was hard to go through. Oh, come on. What is she gonna talk now?
Oh. Oh, you're here? Not a good time. As you can see, my eyes are barely open.
And famous singer, I can't believe she fell off. Oh my god. She fell off, no. Were you napping?
In the blink of an eye, my dream slips away like a deer into the deep of the forest.
Were you dreaming?
What kind of a question is that? You make it sound like me dreaming is the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I mean, in all honesty, I rarely ever have dreams, actually. Just like 9 out of 10 nights, I don't dream, or I don't remember that I don't remember what I dream at all. No. I don't remember a single thing, or like if I do dream, I just don't remember it. But like I know I dreamed, but I don't know what it was about. No. Just like pretty much almost every single night though, actually, I just don't have dreams, or I don't remember them at all. So like to me, dreaming is kind of like this ridiculous thing to me though. it is kind of ridiculous because I just don't have that many dreams. I don't. No. And I don't have many dreams, and like it's like once a month I'll have a dream that I actually like properly remember. No. So, let's keep going.
I have to remind you, except for some outdated wisdom, there is nothing different between your head and mine, dearie.
I think there is a difference because you can dream and I don't really dream that much. What did you dream of?
I'm as curious about that as you are.
Oh, so you didn't remember. Got it.
You could always allow me to return to my soft bed to try to summon that dream again.
No, that won't work.
Oh, but even then it likely won't be the same dream.
Yep.
See, we seldom remember our dreams, and even what we don't forget can be hard to understand. And that's why we need a dream interpreter. A doctor that values Shakespeare above his patients and cigars above his own career. A doctor like Sigmund Freud. He lures out forgotten memories from your past through a technique called free association. Through this, he can reveal what makes you who you are. All you need to do is to lie on the sofa and spill out your thoughts like old milk.
Old milk doesn't really pour out nicely, though.
Once you do that,
Depends
your
on how
mental
old,
health
actually.
will surely improve. The sleepwalkers stop falling out of their beds. The hysterical go back to their sewing. With enough time, maybe Nietzsche could write a comedy. But what about the medical journals, you may ask? He must have released them. Otherwise, how could we prove the effectiveness of his treatments? And he has. You can read them in journals, in the textbooks, and hear them in the chattering. Your name will be blacked out on the pages by then, but your dreams will become the latest gossip on everyone's lips.
Alright, I need to go sort something out real quick. Give me a moment. Alright, we're good. You blacken out means, but your dreams will become the latest gossip on. That's not good for the patients.
Oh, my dear, all medicine has side effects. The best medicine is bitter to the taste.
I mean, yeah, thanks.
It must be
Welcome back.
tolerated for the sake of the treatment. How else will these patients free themselves from their mental cages of unconscious desire and delusion?
I mean, my belief is that the best treatment will not cause substantial damage to you. No.
It really is the smallest of prices. A mere coffee stain on your shirt, just telling a few people about an unlucky moment or two. Besides, the patient is not given a name. the true protagonist remains a secret between you and the doctor. But perhaps you're right. It's not the only way.
What's the other then?
Come, listen.
Ooh.
Do you hear that? That shrill, piercing sound of metal on the skull?
Okay.
Blood-curdling screams.
Alright.
Even the strongest soul would quake in fear.
Uh-huh.
But this is the other way. However, funny enough, some people prefer the pain. It ends faster than a hard talk with the doctor.
So is that what's happening with Isolde then? Or, I mean, I guess because Sigmund Freud's like work and all of that is like fairly it's still very recent. Because all that's still very recent and stuff like that in this time zone. There's not like much credibility on like modern day therapy sessions, I guess. Alright. Let me quickly check. Can this thing please stop freaking out? Alright, I think it's good. Oh. That's an image. What is that? Popcorn, coffee, deer. A lot of those were things that this lady mentioned. Alright. Drums of March. Next day. Is that? Okay, so that's Cacaina. That's Caconia, and then... Who's that? Drums of March. The opening notes of a big crescendo. Oh god, that illustration has been in it. Hide it away from 37. Oh my god, the beans! The coffee beans! Hide it from 37! You dare mention beans! You're like, you know eating beans is the biggest sin, punishable by death of method A! Oh, medicine pocket. Navigating this corridor is no easy feat, as researchers engross in the Brownian motion studies hurry along without watching their step.
Shoot, are you blind or did you hit me on purpose?
Oh shit. Yo. This style though. What class? Like this style of art feels like so much sharper than like normal reverse 1999 art styles. No, this feels a lot sharper. And like... Oh? Looking more into it, like... There's like... tube feeding there, there's... How does this exactly work? Medicine pocket. A viscous, deep purple substance drips from their face onto the hem of their lab coat, marvelously landing in a spot not yet coated with other stains.
Hey, hello!
Oh. Oh. Okay. Can't wait to see more 4 stars characters to be relevant in the story. Yeah.
You know how to control this thing?
My dude, your speech and pronunciation are getting pretty messed up.
It always lives on my bed at night. I just sit back for a week.
If they did not have the text, if Reverse did not have the text here, we would not understand what this guy is saying.
Just remove your brain. Problem solved.
Oh. That's certainly a way to solve a problem. It's not a very good way, I think, but that's a way.
That makes sense.
Oh.
I didn't think of that. Thank you for your advice. You are so sweet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're so welcome, pal. I'd wipe my eyes more often if I were you. Just do something to get that black snot off those lashes.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm?
The good news is, the persons in charge of this place are all dead.
Oh.
The bad news, the one in charge right now is not a person.
Oh. Oh. Huh?
Hello, Researcher Medicine Pocket. Your meal allowance
Yo.
is being deducted to pay for door repair.
Bruh. Oh my god, it's Lucy! I'm still waiting for her release though, because I'll be honest, I don't know much about Lucy other than like her art, and like her I2 art reminds me so much of like Ghost in the Shell. It reminds me of it. So like, so yeah. And also apparently Lucy does really well as well. WVA.
I don't care, Buckethead. Do your
Oh.
worst. A few pennies don't bother me.
The head of the computing center nods, taking this as a sign of amicable agreement. Ah!
You could have
Sir.
called me from your lab terminal. The technology department has equipped every researcher with the latest communication device, and I have the energy to communicate with everyone.
Then how am I supposed to know whether my report is lying in your trash or not? Oh, please, you know we gotta talk face to face to solve our issues when things get ugly.
Oh. Is this blood that's in this like little thing here? I don't know what this is exactly called, but like based on like the color and everything, is that like Medicine Pocket's blood or something? I'm not too sure. With a flick of the wrist, a gray folder lands with impact, spilling its contents across the desk.
Congrats on the one and only achievement you got from the Manus Mask. We're now fully aware of its side effects, and this great achievement is filling the halls with oil and insanity.
Oh. Oh, so that's what was going on with the guy before.
You should thank the Hatted Cuckoo for her report. No one's turned into a crazy monster yet, or the Manus would be attacking the headquarters from Laplace right now.
Hatted Cuckoo? To be attacking the headquarters from the Cuckoo? Are they talking about Vertin?
Damn it! What are you doing? Are you even listening to me?
Lucy turns her head, having just fastened the buckle on her face.
My apologies. You said we needed to talk face to face.
I'm the idiot who would laugh at this joke so bad. I'm the idiot who would laugh at this joke talking face to face. She has a face now. I'm the idiot that would laugh at this. I'm the idiot. Yes, I'm the one who also laughs at terrible dad jokes. Come on, can my thing stop freaking out? Let me quickly check something. No. Alright. Alright, we're still fine.
If I understand it correctly, this is your #1 request.
This makes Rexer love her more. Yeah, the fact that she has like this kind of humor though, which I fucking love. Though, just like I don't know though, there's something about it when like you take things way too literally, but it's still funny.
You always carry a face in your pocket? That's just great.
I mean, if she's wearing clothes, then like if she's wearing clothes and a hat and like maybe a wig, then like she'll look like a normal human to most probably.
You are welcome. It is our duty to learn and meet the needs of every researcher. This will help them reach their full potential while respecting the nature of their being.
The things that like, I don't think Lucy understands like rudeness and complaints. She doesn't understand rudeness and complaints. She just hears comments and like thinks and she doesn't understand sarcasm. Oh my god. Lucy doesn't understand sarcasm. Oh
I
no.
received some letters of complaint. They asked me to develop a better sense of humor. They said it would help me understand the researcher's sarcasm, so I am studying it.
MP, surely you have medicine in your pocket. Wow. Wow. Better understand humor, reach sarcasm, so I'm studying it. I mean, you got a good example of sarcasm, though.
75% of the complaints mentioned they did not want to see a face on my head. Some even use strong words like, "Never let me see that face of yours again."
I mean, I think the face is pretty. I think the face is pretty. Just like 75% of the complaints mentioned her not having the face.
I am glad that you are one of the other 25% researcher medicine pocket.
You know what? I don't mind if you keep that face on, as long as you let me kick it around a bit.
I don't think she'll appreciate that. The newly face-flaunted robot nods slightly, pleased with their renowned consensus. This is so...
Regarding your second request, I have read your report. I fully understand the side effects of the mask as well as the feasibility of the decryption.
Then what's the point? It's like trying to get the syrup formula out of a Coke can. Ugh! Again, we are all screwed without the original ritual from the Manus.
Yeah, since you only have like the ingredient, you kind of only have the ingredient, but you don't have like the proper steps, I guess.
It is too early to conclude that the mask does not contain important clues.
It definitely
the attempts
would.
we are making are very necessary.
It would contain important information.
Besides, the situation in Laplace is not as bad as you say. The side effects are completely under control. The subjects are only suffering from dehydration and mania.
Dehydration from what? Dehydration from what exactly? What's causing them to be dehydrated? Are they just sweating a lot or something?
Fortunately, the rehabilitation center
Or
has
is it
extensive
some
experience
other
in
thing
dealing
that's
with
causing them
manic
to lose
patients.
water?
And some researchers, like yourself, are already manic without putting on the mask, so the side effects will not affect them much.
Damn! Damn! She just called medicine pocket insane. Okay. Oh! Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Ball pens! Ball pens love brains!
Oh, this is the guy from before. How did you get here? Two registers arrived swiftly, moving the poor soul who lodged a pen into their eye socket and just as swiftly replacing the broken glass. That's the fact that happy music is playing and this is just a description of a guy having a pen in their eye socket.
Extensive experience, huh?
Uh-huh.
That is right. I am glad you have noticed our efforts. We have prepared a large amount of polymer materials in case of minor vandalism by the patients.
Uh-huh.
Haha. Amusing. So this is the logic of a machine, huh? Humans are as expendable in the lab as glass. You should be glad that your head is harder than my teeth, alright?
Oh. You'd bite her head off?
Your opinion surprises me, Researcher Medicine Pocket. There is a big difference between the human body and glass.
It took me a while to notice this though, but like the fact that the voice actor for Lucy has the ability to make her voice sound so robotic yet so natural simultaneously. Cause like hearing the words that have emphasis and like the rhythm and speech patterns though, that's like...
As for the original ritual, you are not the first researcher to make this suggestion. We are fully aware of its importance.
Does like the voice actor is related to 37? She'll bite heads off. What's next? So, what's next? Medicine Pocket's gonna call Lucy an irrational number. Oh,
We have dispatched investigators and members of the
What
Field
is
Agent
this?
Administration to investigate various regions. Here are the images they sent back.
upper, lower, storm critical location. What kind of coordinate plane is this? Because this isn't like a standard polar plane. The bite of 37. The bite of 37.
Field... what?
Field Agent Administration. If you have not heard of the name before, most prefer to call them the History Guards, given their function.
Oh.
Right. That team of cannon fodder.
Uh-huh.
The thought of people being thrown around like garbage makes me feel lucky that I'm just a piece of glass.
Medicine Pocket lifts their head, examining the screen, their attention completely diverted.
Looks like face-to-face conversation does solve problems. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Aside from the insane colleagues running amok.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. The blue dots are good news, huh?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
They represent the safe areas immune to the storm.
Oh, okay, so that's like...
North America. I should have gone there for a walk in the park. I don't deserve to suffer in this stupid gray prison.
I have to say, Researcher Medicine Pocket, even though I approved your request for a sports field, which you claimed was a humanitarian need, I think it is more of a canine need.
Don't call them a dog. See, you just done called them a,
I suggest
called them
you
a
install an
dog.
indicator on your humor module so we know when to laugh. See? Like this blinking red dot.
Bruh, I think the humor is kind of interesting. Because I laugh at this kind of stupid humor. I'm the one who laughs at this kind of humor that, like, is like this. I don't know how to
that
describe
Vienna?
it. Oh?
Yes,
They wait, but the android does not offer up any further information.
All right. Not privy to the information, huh? I know of your tricks. One day I will find the logical fallacies in your words, I swear.
It's really difficult. Generally, if a robot or android is programmed correctly, there won't be any logical fallacies. There won't be any fallacies because that would contradict whatever. That would contradict what the robot is like intended to like output. No, so they'll just like keep rewriting the output until something's not.
And
That's
this
usually
here-
what kind of goes. Although like AI, I'm not too sure actually though. I'm not too sure how AI would do that. I mean, I guess...
Yellow. Better than the worst. Worse than the best. That's the agency. What's all the fuss about?
Oh, this
Don't
is...
tell me there's a 500-meter long blue crab.
No, it's the blue lobster. The blue lobster came back. It's back to jump scare all of us again.
No. No sightings of large marine organisms other than the Gorgon.
Yeah, the giant monster, the giant like sea monster that's there.
This is where Timekeeper and her team are right now.
Okay.
By the way, it seems you can distinguish between colors precisely, so the canine elements in you are more of a personal choice than an innate trait.
Is interesting. Oh yeah, cause like, isn't it a thing where dogs see in like two colors, right? They're basically kind of like colorblind, though, to like one color, to like a certain color. Like, what kind of colorblind are dogs? Red and green color blindness. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they do only see in like red and green. Although they would be able to like kind of tell yellow, but they wouldn't be able to tell like a strong difference between yellow and like green, I guess. Or like lighter shades of green and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. But like, isn't yellow something that like they can kind of identify?
I see your efforts on improving your sense of humor, I do, but that's enough now. Turn off the module, okay? Who the heck put these complaints in the box? I'm gonna kick their teeth out.
Also, like, something else about like Lucy talking about how much of a quote dog Medicine Pocket is. They have like sharpened teeth, or like the pointy teeth.
Back to business. Timekeeper and her team are in a bit of a situation. The details are classified, and I am not privy to them either.
Huh. Classified. I know what's going on. In this place, classified means they're in big trouble.
I mean, given the fact that like apparently like humans like came over there with their like with like all the planes and stuff like that was happening over there.
What are they? Hoop did not tell us about these things.
Oh shit.
Get away from me, you arcane fiends!
Oh my god, the animation. Damn. Features, what year?
Marcus.
What year? What year is it? No, I tried seeing with the
I'm sorry, Madam Hoffman. I was
with
reading
the
the
newspaper. Because usually newspapers will have like a date or a year on it. But like we haven't gotten like a year. No. Don't know, I have a Medicine Pocket showcase. Medicine Pocket Ultimate showcase them summoning a pack of dogs and jumping the enemy. Yo, it's Marcus. This shows interesting.
I know I told you to practice your arcane skills more, but you don't have to do it all the time. I just told you the oath to secrecy for this mission. Level 2 Investigator Marcus, repeat it to me.
Remember the field mission manual? Never disclose any information about the storm or the era to irrelevant people.
Hoffman with one F and two N's.
Never build unnecessary connections with the current era. Never disclose any real information about the headquarters to members of the branch. Never discuss confidential matters in unrelated settings.
Also, this ain't the first time you hear Hoffman, if you know what I mean. Wait.
I know I told you to practice your arcane skills more, but you don't have to do it all the time. I just told you the oath to secrecy for this mission. Level 2 Investigator Marcus, repeat it to me.
Does that voice match? I'm not too sure.
Never contact or interfere with the insignificant. Stay out of their lives. Silently observe and respect their lives.
So National Geographic basic protocol. Just don't interfere.
And why is the stupid train never on time?
Did I really say that?
Interesting. Cause like, I'm trying to think, does this voice match playing Utu with the card combination? Oh my god, the insane card combination I found after reading the stupid cards for like an hour and a half. I was just like reading cards on the Utu, cause like I was certain that like there's a way to like 1 or 2 cycle pretty much everything. I was like sure, and I was just like wondering what exactly would allow me to be able to basically 1 or 2 cycle everything, even under leveled, and I managed to find the card combination though, and it was insane. It's insane though. Maybe I'll show it to you guys like after stream.
Yes, in a low voice after the last random stop.
After
You have a talent for multitasking, I'll give you that. But the point is, as a rookie investigator, your focus should really be on the mission.
Yes, Madam Hoffman, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Laplace has analyzed the information from the field agent squad and suggested several critical points on where the storm may arrive. One of them is Vienna. The history guards have reported sightings of menace leaders there. Considering they will probably do the same things they did in 1929, you know, escalate the international conflicts to accelerate the reverse, this mission is probably quite risky.
Oh, that's why they're in Austria. They're trying to get Archduke Ferdinand, that guy. They're trying to get the Duke Ferdinand guy to get assassinated faster. To basically kickstart World War I faster. That's what they're doing.
It's okay, Madam Hoffman. I am fully prepared.
Because like, isn't like the start of like, yeah, cause the date they gave was January like 6th or 7th. Start World War I started in like July, almost like August, right? Like late July, August. Yeah, July 28th. July 28th, and given that we have the year of 1914, yeah, they're trying to make it happen faster.
I've been waiting for my first field mission since I joined the Foundation. Thank you for approving my application, or I'd still be talking to rusty filing cabinets and diamond patterns on a wall.
No need to thank me, Investigator Marcus. Your application
History buff right here. I mean, I have Google to help me. I have Google to help me though, and I have like a decent understanding of history.
This time
I'm a
we
pretty
will track
decent.
down Mannesman Dictate in Vienna and gather intelligence on the rituals. The intelligence should help with the storm immunity research, making it the top priority of all other missions. That's why I said your arcane skill reading will be useful on this mission.
Yes, understood.
The young student straightens up. Her mentor catches her emotion and replies unsmilingly.
I know how lucky you must feel for returning to your era after being isolated
Oh.
from the outside world for so long. I will take you to Romania and visit the orphanage where you used to live. If we still have time for that after the mission.
Oh. Oh.
I'll do my best, Madam Hoffman. Whatever you need, as long as my arcane skill can do it.
Oh my god, she just like immediate motivation. Immediate.
By the way, how's the timekeeper doing on Agent Island?
Marcus, have you already forgotten what I just told you? This is a confidential matter.
Kishibero.
But it's in the news.
Yeah. Serbian research communication community. What does that date say? That's thanks, Mom. What does that date say? Is that a date? That's like 19 something, right? I can't tell.
Unknown Island appears on the agency. Forces attacked by arcane creatures.
Oh.
Ownership over island causing conflicts between Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece.
Oh.
Austro-Hungarian Empire and Russian Empire to establish a negotiating committee.
Oh, so this is how they're gonna try and kickstart World War One. They're gonna fight over who has this island.
Madam Hoffman, the
Right?
increased turmoil could cause the storm to arrive earlier, right?
Yeah, my thought exactly.
That is not our problem. The headquarters will send someone to intervene since it is caused by the Arcanum. Now, just focus on our destination. Vienna. Time to get out. Grab your luggage.
Alright. Isn't Iris Hoffman like really... Hoffman looks so nice though. Hoffman? She looks so fine. Just from that right there though, Hoffman looks so fine. Oh. Suggestion box. An effective way for interdepartmental communication and understanding the needs of all employees. Who thought... Michael Myers and Jason 4 years. It was not initiated. Hissing cockroaches? Eating 6 of... Oh. That's... Test animals, sincere advice for Madame Lucy. Oh my god. Single letter for his name. And sense of humor. Oh, that's X. Sense of humor. Ah. Oh my god, I am so close to getting this final Sonetto portrait. I'm so close. I mean, I can probably get it actually with how much I've been neglecting the hard mode stages. So, with how much I've been neglecting that, I can probably get it right now actually if I go through that. Fork and torte. No. Although, like, based off of what you've been saying, Hubert, though, was Hoffman the one who wrote the report about the storm? About the storm in the interchapter with Matilda and Sotheby? It's like I think so, right? Oh. Cake?
Here it is, the national treasure of Austria.
Oh.
The creamy chocolate cake, the buttery ganache, and the delicious apricot jam. Created by the ingenious apprentice Franz Sacher in 1832, renowned throughout the world. The dessert of Vienna, Sachertorte. My
You know your
first time
dessert.
seeing a real one.
Oh. At the cafe's entrance, Marcus's fork holds reluctantly over her mentor's little gift.
How should I cut it?
Just eat the cake.
If I cut straight, the cake will get mushy. If I cut sideways, I'll miss out on the apricot filling.
Okay, but like, why is that kind of real though? Just like, how do I cut this in the most optimal way?
But if I eat it in one bite? No, how unrefined. The director would scold me for that. I have to think carefully. There must be some other way.
You got this.
Remember all your training, Investigator Marcus. This is the most important moment of your life. Don't get too excited or you'll ruin it.
Oh my god. Then the fork falls. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no! As Hoffman cuts the secretor into with calculated precision.
But
Damn, okay. Okay. I don't know whether I don't know enough about you, but I know you look very nice. Alright, keep moving.
Nothing. Thank you for deciding for me.
Oh, oh no! Oh my god, though. Okay, but this is kind of like real though. You just like, you don't know what to do, and like you're relying on like your mentor or like your teacher to just like do it or to like help you out or like help you find the answer. Oh my god. The cake rightly is a national treasure, soft and layered with apricot jam. It is consumed in mere moments. Oh no! Why is she crying?
What's with the tears, Marcus?
Yeah, have a little bit of empathy for her. Have a little bit of empathy for Marcus. This is like, she finally gets to have the dessert she's been thinking about for so long, and then like who needs Big Booba and skin showing Eric? Yeah, who needs fan service? This kind of drip though. She is dripped out. God damn. Just like with like, and also like the subtle like foundation like stuff though with like the checkerboard and like the like insignia here. Those like subtle details. Also the collar with like this thing. This like little like frilly thing from like your collar. No, those like little subtle details that like nod to the foundation as well. That's a really cool detail. But it's also like, it's subtle enough to where not many people who like know these symbolize the foundation would like notice it immediately. No. Cause like the things that like, I'll be honest. I have a little bit of an opinion on Sonetto's outfit and stuff like that, and that's mostly because her outfit and her like uniform just screams foundation. So like if she's walking and like this isn't like me like trashing on like designs and stuff like that though. It's just like with the reputation the foundation has, the foundation has though, wouldn't you want to be like a little bit more subtle about it or like something like that? I feel like that would be like a little easier than just like flaunting around saying that like, hey, I'm from the foundation, by the way, I'm an Arcanist from there, which like I feel like that's like the only issue I have with like Sonetto's like normal outfit. No, that's like my only issue with it, is that I think it's a little bit unrealistic unless like it is like a status of power or some sort of like authority. Alright, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving though. Enough talking about like the designs though. Also her hair?
Because...
Oh
no! The cake is way too sweet.
Oh, no. Okay, literally, so... That's so understandable though. That is so understandable. Because so many American desserts, like I can't actually, I straight up can't have more than a slice of cake actually without feeling like I'm gonna throw up. No. Yep. Going on a tangent. Oh my god, you're checking off your bingo board. I should make like a bingo board for like every stream. Look for these though, so that like there's like another incentive for like people to watch me as well though, and watch the full stream, is to see like, hey, do you have this on your bingo board? I should do that. I should do that though. That would be so fun as well. But going back to like the topic about like the cake being too sweet though, it's like an actual thing for me that like I straight up cannot have like a lot of like American desserts though. I can't eat like more than one single donut. I can't have more than like a cupcake or something like that, cuz like it's so sweet to the point where like it's like it's sickening though. It's sickening and it doesn't like sit well in my stomach, and it feels like I'm gonna throw up even though like I know I'm not. No, it feels like it, and like, but like I know I'm not gonna throw up because like I will digest it. It's just a lot of sugar in such a short amount of time. So like I tend to like stay away from like a lot of desserts. I straight up can't even eat cake because of that. I straight up refuse to eat most cakes for the. So yeah, though. All right, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. The cafe bustles with others coming and going. As Hoffman checks her watch now for perhaps the 15th time in fewer than many minutes.
According to the plan, the head of the Vienna branch would pick us up and guide us through the necessary procedures of this era.
And I'm like Hoffman should, as Hoffman has to be playable eventually. I mean, given the fact that she has such a detailed given the fact that she's like has this detailed of Life 2D, I would think so. I would think she will be playable eventually.
But our train was 2 hours late. That being the case, our Mr. Carl should have been waiting for 2 hours, but so far there's no sign of any gentleman in the Foundation's uniform.
Oh.
So Mr. Carl is also more than 2 hours late.
You know, this is also a good time for me to like look at Marcus as well, though. This is also a good time. She has so much. It's like her outfit looks so like fluffy. No, her outfit looks like with like the scarf here and like it looks so. It looks really cozy. I guess it looks very cozy. That's what I'm trying to say. Anything else interesting about? There's like a little fish pen here though, that's kind of cute. No, she has like a lot of like ocean imagery though, with like the fish being here and like the like anchor. And like I guess you could also like point to like even like her coat being like something that like, I mean it kind of resembles a bit like of like a trench coat. I'm not too sure. But yeah. We gotta keep moving.
Deduction. Let us hope otherwise. I'll go check if he got here before us.
The mentor steps out from under her umbrella's shadow and heads into the cafe. Left behind, the apprentice looks around aimlessly. She catches a few key words.
I bet that island is a secret base of the Dual Entente. That's why the Bulgarians are so anxious. They're worried about their exit on the Aegean Sea.
Yeah, Sophia, yeah.
He saw a ship leaving the harbor loaded with gold.
Yeah, Sophia, and also like is 210 playable? I don't think so. I don't think 210's playable. But like he'd be interesting. Let me see. I don't think 210 is playable. Trying to like find all of. Yeah, he's not, but he's also very detailed as well. And he got like quite a bit of text. He got quite a bit of dialogue too.
War is coming, friend.
Yep.
No. How does that explain the arcane creatures over there? I'd say it's never been discovered before. Like
that
the
makes
Celtic
sense.
Otherworld. You know, the heavenly land beyond the sea in Bran's legend.
I mean, it makes sense. This guy makes more sense in my opinion, even without knowledge about like Timekeeper and like Vertin and like her team being there. Though, cause like with the arcane creatures and stuff like there. That makes more sense.
After the Enlightenment, it is an honor for all of us in this era to find such a paradise from the past. You're not fit to be human if you don't understand what that island means to us, my friend.
Secret base. Other world. Fascinating. I need to write this down.
Aww. Marcus opens her notebook, jotting down these bits of trivia with a quick and earnest enthusiasm. Her desire to catch the length and breadth of these comments force her to lean quite conspicuously until she finds she has become an object of spectacle herself. Aww.
Miss, could you show me your papers, please?
Oh.
Ah, right. I'm sorry.
My friend has it. Could you hold on a minute?
Uh-oh.
I am an arcanist sent from the headquarters of the St. Pavlov Foundation. I have a letter of introduction from the head of the Vienna branch.
Arcanist? Then you come with us, miss. Hands up and be quiet.
Uh-oh. They don't know about the Foundation. This is 1914.
Bring over the golems. We have an unregistered arcanist.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Oh no! Hoffman's attention is drawn to the commotion unfolding outside the window. Oh no! Oh no, her eyebrows are furrowed. She's not happy. She's like, what are you doing, you dumbass?
Sir, please listen to me.
Oh no. A single misstep causes a mistaken interpretation. A sign of defiance. Enough to compel these loyal city guardians to fulfill their duty.
Don't let her get away.
No! No! She's an introvert! No! She's an introvert. You can't treat her like that. She needs her... She needs someone to babysit her in society. Alright. Let's see, this is not a really good team, then. I mean, that's fine. These are my only, like, inside 3. These are my only, like, I3 characters, though. And also Sonetta. And Sonetta's just there. Do I have enough to, level this up yet?
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
Do I have enough to level this? Hopefully. No, I don't. Oh, I do. I have these. It's a little more. It's a little bit more. It's not much, but... Alright, quick fight.
My duty lies with you.
Oh. Alright,
Whose heart
The
is
moment
beating
of
so loud?
silence. The moment of utterance.
Talking out calms people down.
Benefit from reading.
let's prep for
Till the torch
this
is
turn.
lit.
Don't worry.
The moment of
So like the music here goes hard
I
though.
will remember your sacrifice.
The music goes
I hear
hard.
something. Sharp fangs.
Nothing and go.
Everywhere. Hey, I'm
Yes.
Scorchja.
Yeah, the battle OC of this chapter, yeah, it's so good. And like I remember like listening to this to like the last like patches Utu on the last patch. I was like, dang, this is like a banger OS. This is like a banger.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
The moment of utterance.
I hear something. Don't be so furious.
Benefit from reading.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Alright.
Everywhere.
Alright, last turn. Hopefully. Should be last
The
turn.
moment of silence.
Yeah.
Time for tongues to speak of
Alright.
benefit from reading.
But yeah, though, these fights should go quite a bit quicker because I
Scale of your
just because
soul
I've
has
been like
tilted.
building characters
The
and
balance
stuff.
needs to be
These should
restored.
go quite a bit faster.
Stay low profile. I don't want to.
Alright.
What is happening?
Oh.
At ease, gents. Allow me to explain. This
Oh.
respectable lady is most definitely not a Russian spy.
This is the guy with the pin. This is the guy with the pin and the tie. The checkered pattern tie. This is the guy. A portly gentleman with a handlebar mustache hurries over, his forehead glistening with sweat.
Ah, Miss Hoffman! So, this lady with the big case is your
Aw.
assistant?
Yeah.
No spy would be stupid enough to carry an entire case of papers in public. So will be all, gentlemen.
You. What's with that reaction, Hubert? What's with that reaction? The guards offer their salute before ushering the golems back to their posts. Hoffman's face is the picture of awkwardness, one that could mark a new entry for this exact situation in the next field mission manual.
The gentlemen in Vienna have become exceedingly sensitive after the infamous espionage cases of 1913.
Oh. Oh my god, is there any frame where you are not not very handsome? My god.
And their pride was almost destroyed by the Redl case. The man was even head of counterintelligence and had a sexual orientation not tolerated in his time.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure which of the reasons hurt them more.
Hate him, he eats beans! I choose you! 37! Use Oh my god, the reference, I love that! I love that! He eats beans! I choose you! 37! Use bite! It's super effective! Oh my god. It wasn't very effective against regular. Even her anime. Why is she so... Yeah, just like... Even like her idol, she is so handsome. Like, ma'am. Oh my god, though, I also noticed that she has like... I don't know how to describe it, but she has like this kind of eyes that are like really common for like... I feel like it's really common for like... I guess like men in like more modern like web comics. Man, I love real though, real. But like I feel like Hoffman has like the way her eyes and like eyebrows are drawn, they remind me of like that like a lot of like men in like Korean web comics and stuff like that, I guess. Or like in like manhwa and manhwa. In manhwa. And yeah, in manhwa and manhwa, though, they're like fairly common. And the disheveled hair, yeah. I mean, the hair that is just like, that is just neat enough to like pass as like being groomed, but like it's still like disheveled with like all these loose strands. Was even head of counterintelligence and, huh.
Sorry, Marcus. I should have told you that, as your supervisor.
Oh. Oh, she nods, but only manages a half-spoken grunt of affirmation. Yeah, the strand in front. Yes. Right here, this one. That's just like
arcane skills without the ability to speak. So old and superstitious, like muzzling a dog when it gets out of control.
Believe that Arcanist cannot cast. So old and superstitious. Ah. Oh, Marcus, she just went through it. Just like the one, an introvert's biggest fear is, just like an introvert's one biggest fear, and that's like confrontation. That's the biggest fear of any introvert. So.
Can we dispel it now, Mr. Carl?
I have to remind you, Miss Hoffman, that theoretically we have to go through an entire approval process before I authorize the dispelling of the mute spell.
Oh.
But whatever, who cares? They shouldn't have treated a young lady like that, for whatever reason.
True. Mr. Carl is a portly and pale man, his appearance punctuated by the scent of punch cards, in every way a representative of the Empire's bureaucratic system. Overall, he seems a pleasant sort of man, despite his position. Knowing that Rexer won't finish this chapter today, yeah, I'm not finishing. How long is chapter 6?
This was just a minor incident. You'll never find another place as tolerant as Vienna. The very same principles the Foundation strives for.
How many chapters in chapter? It's 16 stages. Okay. 24s? 16, 24. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, 16 was in a different one. Yeah, there's 24. Let me see. Yeah, okay, there are 24 stages, yeah.
All registered arcanists can come and go as they please in this beautiful city. We even offer artists and musicians perks that cover every aspect of their lives, because Vienna loves art.
These stages
and
means
music.
fights? I'm trying to... Come on. This... Oop. Yeah, there's 24. Yeah. Stages means fight? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of registered arcanists, could you show me her Arcanum license?
Arcanum license?
Oh.
Yes, ladies from the headquarters. Even so, I'm more than willing to skip some unnecessary procedures for you. We still have to be careful about security, you know, especially when dealing with arcanists.
Uh-huh. Alright. The portly bureaucrat rubs his hands together slyly. It is evident that he would be no easier to deal with than the golems.
I don't think the headquarters issues such a license. No one told us to apply for one.
Oh.
Oh, there must be some mistake. All arcanists entering Europe must possess an Arcanum license issued by the local government.
Oh. Really?
Austria enacted this policy in 1756. We abolished it in 1868, but we're in the time of great tension, so... you know...
It was abolished, it's abolished. If it was abolished, it's abolished.
Perhaps this lady knows something. Miss Marcus?
Yes?
Oh no! The fear, you can hear the fear in her voice. No.
You are an arcanist, even though you're sent by the headquarters, correct? Show to me then. Your Arcanum license.
Hoffman's brow furrows. Then is what it looks like when those in power wish to exert their authority. But the more pressing crisis here is that there would be no way to produce an authentic paper from 1914 without adequate preparation.
Marcus is my assistant on this mission, Mr. Carl. She's not to answer your questions directly given her rank and status. It is me, the one in charge, that you should turn to, not my assistant.
Oh, lady from headquarters, don't get me wrong. I didn't mean to usurp your authority. It's not an issue. You didn't have to.
Oh. He totally eat beans. Non-bean eater wouldn't be this rude.
I have it.
Oh? Just a question mark. Marcus hands over a slip of paper from her pocket. Oop.
Here.
Oh.
Oh? Mr. Carl bursts into a series of protracted sighs.
Is everything okay, Mr. Carl? Is it not acceptable?
Oh no.
Oh, yes, it's a perfectly good license. I can even smell the ink from the government office.
Oh.
Welcome to Vienna, Miss Arcanist from Romania. You should have shown it to me sooner. It would have saved us a lot of trouble.
The portly man smiles as he returns to the permit to Marcus, who seems as though she has just stepped off a rocking boat.
I'm so sorry to have wasted your time.
Oh.
Speaking of which, no offense, but you are 2 hours and 15 minutes late, Mr. Carl.
Oh. Right. The apprentice's apology is cut short as she is taken aback by her mentor's dramatic shift in tact.
My apologies. The Minister of Finance and I had a little too much at lunch.
Oh.
Well, your train was late too, wasn't it?
You were having lunch when you were supposed to be here. We agreed.
Relax, lady from the headquarters. You're just not used to this pace around here. Look at this industrialization and so-called modern designs. They have turned our beloved city and our carefree life into a cold, impersonal machine. Please forgive the train staff, the sewer workers, and the plumbers. It is their right to be a little unpunctual, and enforcing this right is a symbol of our free will. In the end, you didn't wait too long, and I got to enjoy my lunch. It all worked out, right?
That means you guys are still 2 hours behind of what you're supposed to be doing. Hoffman remains unswayed and indignant, while behind her, Marcus hangs her head. Oh, I'm just imagining Marcus just cowering behind Hoffman. Clearly, Mr. Carl's joy is his alone.
So, why was your train late?
It was just late.
It crashed into a deer.
Oh!
A deer with free will.
Okay. Oddly poetic?
Tragic.
Oh. Womp womp. Why does that give the same thing as like womp womp? Why does it? What? Just tragic.
Alright. Forgive this old Carl for his minor mistake, ladies. The rumors about the Golden Isle had kept the branch busy. There was no one else but me to pick you up. It wouldn't have been so embarrassing if headquarters had sent us manpower instead of taking it from us.
I am also on the job, Mr. Carl. Should I include your complaints in the report?
Oh?
No, that's okay. It's just a group of lunatics banished to an island. They're arcane criminals from a small country, and people will forget about them in less than a month. Only a few would believe that it has any real influence on Vienna. You know, the young artists who think highly of themselves, the schemers with evil plans, and the conspiracy theorists suffering from neurasthenia. The Magars and the Bohemians are already giving us a headache. Arcanists, they are not at all the Empire's top ethnic concern.
But aren't you in charge of the registration and management of Arcanists?
Oh?
Well, first of all, isn't my loyalty to His Majesty and the Empire? Before you use the title Head of the Vienna Branch to define me, I am first and foremost an honored citizen of Vienna, and I serve our great Emperor, lady.
And I thought you said this was a tolerant city.
Oh.
Oh, yes. We are responsible for dealing with the problems caused by the Arcanists.
Yo, hi, Lord
just
Fifth.
as we
How are
deal
you
with the Magars
doing?
and the
Hi,
Bohemians.
it's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. How are you doing? No, I saw that you were streaming earlier. You were playing Black Myth Wukong, I believe, right? I saw you were streaming earlier, but like, yeah, you're being irresponsible. Oh no, what? Oh no, are you supposed to be sleeping or so? Oh, you're still streaming. Oh my god. Yeah, go do your stream. You know what? Maybe I'll return the favor. I'll return the favor and pop into your stream for a second. I'll return the favor. Give me a moment. No. Give me a moment to return the favor. I'll go back. This boss is whooping me. Oh. No. Oh. I'll send you a little something. There you go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. No, but hopefully your stream keeps going well, though. Hopefully it keeps going well. I can't exactly turn on your audio or else it will start playing on my thing. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you are doing well and it continues going well. Mr. Carl swings his cane and strides forward cheerfully.
Right. That's the venerable Vienna branch of the St. Pavlov Foundation over there. Let's go.
All right. Marcus touches her left cheek, still warm from the touch from the mute incantation. But the old monkey. Oh, final boss. Yeah, I want to like one day like stream I want to stream Wukong though, but it's like it costs $60 and I don't have that money yet. I don't have that money yet though to spend that much money on like games. I don't have that kind of money right now.
Mr. Cole is very different from the staff of the headquarters.
In fact, most of the time the branch members aren't comrades who share the same goals with us. They're more like local officials we have to deal with.
Oh, thanks so much. Literally my childhood. Oh yeah, I also grew up with a Journey to the West. Like I also kind of grew up with that as well. It was, I forgot exactly. To the West, a TV show from like the 1990s. Though it was like the Journey to the West show that ran from like 1980 something to like 2000 something, right? I grew up watching that though, so like that was also like part of my childhood to like see the story of like Journey to the West and stuff like that. Although like I don't know, like I only know like the basic mythology behind Wukong though, about some Wukong. I know Journey to the West pretty well though, and the story behind that. Yeah, I did. It was the yeah, I did. Yeah, I also like watched that though. I spent so long and so many hours just watching it, and yeah. And yeah, though, just like so little me just like sitting there watching it on like the TV. Though it was like on a DVD that like a relative bought from Vietnam. A relative bought it from Vietnam, so like it was dubbed over, it was voiced over in Vietnamese those. So yeah. So I only got introduced to wuxia because I started reading I Shall Seal the Heavens. He heavily implied Journey to the West and other novels called Tales of Demons and Gods. Watch the trailer. Black One's feeling your offbeat played during it. Oh. And
we need them as a buffer between the Foundation and the local governments. They can help us maintain peace in the human world.
I'm familiar with Journey to the West, but I'm not too familiar with like the entire story behind Wukong and his like what, like thousands of layers of immortality, I think. Because like wasn't there like a story where he ate like some sort of fruit or something? He ate some sort of food that gave him like a layer of immortality. No, he did that at some point in his life. I don't remember when though. Maybe it was when he was in like heaven for like a moment. No, maybe. I don't fully remember the myth behind Wukong.
But you can't ask too much of them. Not all of them are cosmopolitans. Yeah. Most of them put their emperor and their country first.
There's like immortality fruit. It was like a fruit or something when Wukong was in heaven, he ate like an entire like bowl of these fruits, so he had like a bunch of layers of immortality. Like I also know the story about like how Wukong like overthrew heaven though. He kind of overthrew heaven because he had too many layers of immortality and just could not die which was kind of funny. It was kind of funny though. He just could not die because he had too many layers of immortality. So yeah. Like, what was that called again? How did Sun Wukong beat heaven? How did he do that though? Cause I remember this story somewhere. I don't remember how it went though. No, I mean, I gotta keep moving though. But it's like, it's also like Hoffman is so fine. She is so fine. Yeah, he got invited to the heavens by the gods, managed by them, position in which he managed the horses or something. Yeah. He was given like some sort of position in heaven, and then no, I'm trying to find. Yeah. Wukong later in a position as the lowest in heaven started throwing a tantrum. Yeah. And then like the heaven like used like literally everything they could to try and like kill Wukong, though, and like try to erase him, but he just had too many layers of immortality. Cause like before he went to heaven, he also had like another layer of immortality from something else. No, I forgot, but like he has like so many layers of it now though. It's not even funny anymore. He just cannot die.
That's why we shouldn't disclose classified information to them.
Yeah, it was like let me see if I find it. Yeah, Jade Emperor invites Wukong. Yeah, Buddha literally oh my god, I remember that. And then like I remember that, and there was like also like a thing where it's like, because like yeah, and there was like another story where it's like Wukong, where like he was challenged, where Wukong was challenged to jump out of the palm of someone, but because the palm of shit, I forgot, and yeah, he makes a bet with the Buddha to see if Wukong can escape Buddha's palm, but it's technically kind of impossible because Buddha is kind of like everything in the story, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm going on a massive tangent about like Wukong mythology. No, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and like because, but like yeah, it was like he had to like jump the entire like palm of Buddha, which like meant that he had to travel like beyond the edge, like to like the edge of the universe and like beyond, basically. Right. All right.
Oh, it feels much better now.
I have to. Yeah, he thought he did it. Why is that such a Wukong move though? He would absolutely be... Yeah. Finger of the right palm. Yeah, why is that such a Wukong move though? I didn't hear the part about him like peeing on Buddha's finger. I didn't hear that part, but like that makes sense though. That checks out with his character. That makes sense. Cause like Wukong's like really full of himself. He's like really like kind of obnoxious and like really like overconfident and like yeah. Wrote his name on it. Yo, dude literally invented graffiti and vandalism before it was popular. He started graffiti and vandalism. Yeah, though. It wasn't until like after Journey to the West when Wukong finally matured like past his like frat boy era. No. Yeah, it was after Journey to the West when like he kind of like mellowed out and like got mature enough, right? We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. We've been talking about Wukong for like the past like good while. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. Oh my god. You gotta keep moving though.
Marcus, did you already have that license before you joined the Foundation?
Oh?
Yes. Austria abolished that policy in 1868, but
Ah.
Romania did not until 1913.
Yeah, so... So cool, Viet Black has Viet dub. Oh my god. I would literally go insane during that though, because I learned Wukong's story in Vietnamese though. No. Yeah, that would be so insane, and that would be such a massive nostalgia, like, thing to me. That would be such a massive nostalgia. Because, like, that would just, like, bring me back to, like, 2000s. That would bring me back to, like, 2008 when I was just sitting in front of the TV with, like, a DVD, with, like, 4 DVDs playing Wukong, playing Journey to the West.
I carried it with me out of habit. Thank goodness I did. This is indeed the era I'm from. That time has returned.
Hang on.
Never disclose any information about the storm or the era to irrelevant people.
BW. Yeah.
Put away your license. We need to catch up with Carl. Remember my words, Marcus. Never trust anyone, even if they're a branch member of the Foundation.
To be continued? Yep, there it is. Alright. Oh! Oh, we're back with Isolde! And don't... Oh! And there's like Kakania, who's... Wait, let me see... Is there one where we see... Oh! That's a bit of a good sign that Hoffman is playable. That's a good sign because most NPCs have cylinders for their heads. And most playable characters have spheres for heads. Or like important characters have spheres for heads. Employee notes. A crucial transcription meticulously transcribed in bold for emphasis. And filling out form. And procedure. Secondary approval. Execution. And don't. My third. Oh. Okay. Alright. And like while we're here, we get to see more of like this area, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like... Is this like... There's like a camera like on... Yeah, because this is when they were like filming movies. Then... Alright, Secession Building. Must a fork always be paired with a cake? Must art always adhere to tradition? Alright.
So this is the Vienna branch? It's splendid. Look at the walls, simple yet elegant. It's like a temple of modern art. I can read the contrast between different shapes and textures. This Mr. Ulrich must have put so much effort into the design. It must be a very pleasant place to work at, Mr. Call.
Huh? No, this is a Secession Building. Another meeting place for the young artists to show off, other than the cafes. They said they wanted to break away from traditional art. Well, it's more like they're breaking away from human life. There's nothing to like here. Only inexplicable paintings and neurasthenic lunatics. But people keep coming.
Nerdicus is nerding out.
To the secession! Like cells dividing through mitosis.
Cells divided through mitosis. So much effort into— I mean, this is the first time Marcus sees this build. This is like the first time Marcus sees this building. Of course she's gonna be like amazed by it. Carl, on the other hand, you've probably seen this building enough times. You don't see anything interesting about it anymore.
The entrance to our venerable branch is on the left. Please follow me.
A massive golem stands at the door, towering over the approaching trio.
Notice the guard? It's the most loyal and reliable knight of Vienna, powered entirely by arcane ritual. The greatest achievement since the revival of Arcanum in Europe. In 1662, a royal magician from London offered it to the emperor at the time. Since then, it's guarded the empire for centuries.
Yes.
Ah, sir.
A figure emerges from within the shadow of the golem. Oh wait, I just remembered. I just remembered. Going back, because like I was still like thinking like, thinking about like Wukong and like the entire like thing happening in heaven with him fighting it. I just remembered. It was because he was assigned in charge of like a peach tree that had like special peaches. So he decides to eat like a bunch of those peaches, and that like causes like stuff. I just remembered. Right? Just like that should be— that's it, right? Yeah, and then there's also like the longevity pills and— right? The longevity pills or something. Wasn't that like—
Greetings,
didn't
dear
he like
Sascapia.
eat one of those
How is your son,
longevity
Tamino?
pills?
I hear he's not getting along well with his fiancée.
Didn't he eat one of them? So like that gave him like his first layer of immortality or something, right? And then— or I'm getting like all of these orders mixed up. No, probably. I'll eventually remember enough of them. Also Heinrich, right? Yeah, because I just remembered that like peaches often symbolizes immortality in a lot of Chinese myths and stories. Peaches symbolize immortality, so it was like he was put in charge of something that was like related to immortality, which is why he got like the immortality fruits. No. Peaches come after the pill? Bean eater. Pill? Nah. Bean. We're all about that.
He's a strange one. What's he doing standing in the corner like that?
My apologies, Miss Hoffman. Please hold on. Terrific, Heinrich! Just as terrific as your pathetic art career!
Oh.
That's great. Best wishes to you, Sascapia. Oh, my apologies.
Bean eater. He stands in the distance, giving a nod. Giving a nod towards Hoffman and Marcus.
Greetings to you, Angelotti. And unknown lady.
Angelotti? Unknown lady. The gentleman turns and moves briskly into the temple-like edifice, as peculiar in his exit as he was in his entrance.
See, he is one of those crazy artists. Everyone knows that I only have this beautiful daughter of mine. This mustacheless gentleman went to study in Berlin and has just returned. I guess he didn't learn much in class, and now he's throwing himself into opera. He must have listened to Wagner and Mozart so much it damaged his central nervous system. So that's why he sees everyone as a character in an opera. Operas and music, they do harm to your eyes and fill your ears with useless sounds.
What? They don't do harm to your eyes and ears? Music and art doesn't do this.
Scarpia, Angelotti. They are indeed characters from the opera Tosca.
Oops! I am getting off topic.
Oh. Carlos Kane raps on the stone creature in front of him.
Don't worry. We've modified its original ritual to meet the needs here. Lots of people come in and out after all. You just need to knock on the armor 3 times, touch a mustache, and it will let you in.
Huh.
I forgot you have no mustaches, my dear ladies. But you do have arcane skills, right?
Where are you going with this?
First of all, I am not an arcanist.
Oh. Interesting. Wait. Aren't there like... I was like, for a second, like, no, she's not playable. She won't be playable because she's not an arcanist. But like, then I remember, like, aren't there like characters that like aren't arcanists that are playable, right? Like, don't we have any playables or something? Cause like technically Schneider has all of the like things to be playable with like the attack animations and yeah, she had like all of the like animations, card art, everything. She had literally everything. And like even like Ezra Theodore, yeah, okay. Yeah, cause like Schneider's technically has all the stuff to be playable, but she's not an arcanist. And then there's Ezra Theodore is not okay. Yeah.
Second,
okay, so not all hope is lost for her to not be playable. For her being playable, not all hope is lost. She still has a chance to be playable.
Fine, but that was no joke. This thing only accepts mustaches. It's a symbol that every gentleman should have. And not everyone's like Heinrich.
Orange boss, oh wow. Alright. The absurdity seems to have finally broken the senior investigator's patience. I am not amused anymore. She is so done with all this guy's bullshit. She is so done with everyone right now.
Just give me the list of arcanists we mentioned in the letter, Mr. Carl. We don't need to go into the branch.
Yep, she is just so done with everyone.
Oh no, do you really want to miss the scenery of the Donau? And the sight of the modern transport system? There's no better way to tour the ring roads than by carriage. And we've booked a room for you at the Saka Hotel.
Oh.
By the way, have you tried the treasure of Austria?
What?
Thank you. We already had it while you were enjoying your lunch.
Oh, the cake. What was it called again? I forgot
now,
already.
Please, give us the list.
Oh shit. Hoffman's tone marks the request as non-negotiable.
And I'm sure you've received a telegram from the headquarters. You are to investigate the people around Theophil von Dittersdorf.
Oh, that's the name. Dittersdorf.
Okay, all right. It's a pity, lady from the headquarters. Here you are. And that's all of it. All of it. Oh, and this. 2 tickets to the Wiener Royal Orchestra. Please give them to Mr. Richard, and when you see him, send my sincerest regards.
Okay. Hoffman stands still, maintaining a distant politeness.
I will.
Right.
Who's Mr. Richard?
The contact between the Foundation and the Vienna branch in 1914. a phantom of history. At that time, people still believed the golden age that had begun with the last generation would continue as it should, and that their positions in government would be as unshakable as the long-standing empire.
Hoffman nods, watching as old Carl taps his cane and strokes his beard before disappearing into the corridor behind the golem. Opened by the golem. There we go.
Oh, shoot. It won't let me in.
Oh. Alright.
You're not joking, are you, Mr. Carl?
I am not.
Okay.
What is going on? Is this thing broken?
Oh.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, my belly. Oh, I had this suit custom made in Paris.
Uh-oh. Oh. Why did I think it was... Why the fuck did I think this golem would go oon or something? Or make some sort of Regirock noise? Why did I think that? Why did I think these golems would make Regirock noises or something? The ancient knight awakens in the slow stir, shaking off a heavy layer of dust as thick as the Viennese title. Viennese tile.
Why is the defense system activated?
Maybe it's because like aren't the Reggie Pokemon? Aren't like the Reggie Pokemon are like they're like golems of something, right? Let me see, right? Melody. Come on. I'll figure it out later. No, but yeah. Yeah, they have a golem-like structure. That's why I thought they would make like freaking Regirock noises. That's why, just like golem. I'm not well aware of Pokemon stuff. Yeah, just know that Regirock became an absolute meme because it makes funny noises in the anime and in the game. It goes oon. No, a comical voice emanates from within the statue, lilting and quick, like a rubber ball bouncing around inside a hollow frame. She is so done with everything. She is so done with it.
Can you read its internal rituals?
Oh, let's go.
Considering its sluggishness, yes, I think so.
Let's go.
Good.
She's smiling.
It's a good chance for you to get some experience. Just stay safe.
Let's go. You got this, Marcus. You got this. Alright. Yeah, let's move with this.
Join with us, comrades.
And we get to hear this banger song again.
I hear something.
The supportive mom. You got this, Marcus. You got this, Marcus.
The moment of silence.
Alright.
Talking loud calms people down.
We walk in long nights.
Alright. Oh wow. That's quite a few layers of this. That's quite a few of them. We'll give it another stack of this. Back here and then there.
Learn from silence.
Alright, that's enough to break through the shield.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Nice.
Everywhere.
We're fine.
The moment of silence.
Oh, we don't have any... Okay. We don't have any
I hear something.
any offensive incantations other than this one. Alright.
Don't be so furious.
But like, this is the only hard part about running a team like this, is that everyone... Is that Vila does not have any offensive incantations. So like, you kind of... And also like, Cornbloom and Six... 6 also have an incantation that doesn't do damage as well, so I can only do damage so many times. No, that's the only hard part about this kind of team, is that I only have so many offensive incantations. Which like hopefully after Lucy comes out though, I'll be able to have like a good balance of like support and attacking incantations. I'll be able to have a good balance of them.
The moment of utterance.
is beating so loud?
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
It's so good. This song's so good.
We walk in long nights.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Alright, last guy. Alright,
I admire your courage.
yeah, that's it. Now I'll finish it off anyway.
Keep up the pace. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Victory secure. I should excuse myself.
Oh no! Miss Hoffman! These golems represent the spirit of the Vienna branch! You shouldn't be so violent!
Well, if they're being violent to us, I think we get to be violent to them.
Adapt, improve, and advance. Arcanum should be kept up with the times, not lock itself away in a museum and wallow in the good old days. There was something visibly wrong with this thing, and we were rightfully doing our job. If you have any concerns about this, I'll include them in the report. And I should remind you that you've spent too much time on your free will. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
Nine! Nine!
Nine!
Not the problem, darn it! You're not German, are you?
The division head mutters softly before proceeding inside at last.
So, what's wrong with the golem?
As Mr. Carl said, its structure is simple and yet incredible. The malfunction comes from one of the components. There's an extra stroke on the enchantment. These strokes look new. I guess the staff made a mistake when they did the maintenance or repair.
Or maybe the Manus tinkered with it? I don't know.
Let's hope so.
Just like Kishibe Ra, yeah.
Now take a look at this before Mr. Carl comes out.
It's like Rohan Kishibe. Like, have I got? There's like Diamonds Unbreakable. Oh, I haven't like fully watched Diamonds Unbreakable yet. I haven't watched part 4. I haven't gone through part 4. Rah! I only know like major characters, and then like part 1 and there's like part 1, part 2, and then all the memes for like part 5 with Golden Wind. Watch Along is imminent. We were gonna watch all of JoJo's. Oh my god. I mean, I don't mind going through like part 1 and part 2 again. I've seen those, and then I've seen way too many memes and enough stuff from like Golden Wind part 5. So yeah.
Several days ago, a member of the field agent squad found a painting that was reported in this magazine, The Pan. It belonged to Theophil von Dittersdorf, a deceased artist from Vienna who committed suicide.
Latest part, so this is a perfect chance? Yeah.
Its name is The Salvation, and it was found along with a poem. The poem mentions the doomsday, the reversal of time, and the rain.
Salvation and rain. It sounds so...
Yes. And given the sightings of Manus leaders in Vienna, we believe Theophil came into contact with Manus leaders before he died, and probably learned the truth of the storm and the method of salvation.
Okay, there we go. We're fine.
This was how Manus Vindictae
Everything is done consistently by the cards.
1929.
Yeah. I mean, generally they'll carry you all the way up to pretty much the final stage, to the final part though. Those cards should carry you all the way up to the final part. No, that's what should happen though. Although I did see there are a couple bosses in U2 that have like 2 HP bars, which that card combination can't exactly like handle too well unless you know like how to like order them right.
If he knew the method of salvation, why did he still kill himself?
Behaves differently now though. It does petrify. Yeah, I saw that. So I'll probably like go through the cards again. They probably nerfed that after they realized, wait, you can dupe the cards 12 times and then have the cards and then have it do like even more damage though. So yeah, I saw that as well. So I'll look through all the cards again to see if there's something I can replace it with. Marcus takes the magazine with ready curiosity, looking at the small clipped section.
Auf der Suche nach Silenus im Walde fragte ich ihn. Was ist das Beste und Wunderbarste für den Mensch? Die Lehre, wo der Mensch nie geboren wurde, sagte er.
Oh?
Ich betrachtete ihn. Den Ring des Lebens. Den Ring aller Leben. Deine Hände formen den Ring. Und das Urteil wird ausgesprochen.
Oh?
Am jüngsten Tag, in der Dämmerung, wenn die Geschichte verblasst.
Oh, it's zooming out. It's zooming out. It's like, oh, that is pretty. Yeah, that is wallpaper material. It is. What do I need? Open. I need this here. That there. Actually, and then there. All right, we're still fine.
O Welt! Sein Kopf beißt sich in seine Füße. Seine Knie berühren seine Nase.
Quickly. There we go. That's so pretty, though. Like, what is here? What? Huh.
O Mensch! Sie bewohnen die Erde und warten darauf.
I think I got all the art in this chapter except, oh yeah, the painful one. Yeah. That one was just not pretty. That was not pretty.
Gestern wird zu morgen. Morgen verwandelt sich wieder in gestern.
First yesterday.
Wer wird im Regen verschwinden?
Vanished in the rain.
Wem wird das ewige Glück gewährt? Die Gnade von oben. Und diese Lehre, das Aufhören der Existenz.
Oh.
Oh, that was so moving, Miss Sieglind. Poor Sigmund, my best friend, has returned to the void. Thank you all for coming today to shed tears for our departed hero. He was a righteous and noble man who cared for his people. He was still trying to save the Arcanists on the Golden Isle before he died. He left us so many beautiful poems and paintings. Shame that the fire burnt everything to ashes. The only thing that survived was the salvation. We were in a golden age of progressive ideas. We believed the Enlightenment would make ignorance history and lead us to paradise where everyone would be saved. the barrier between Arcanists and humans would be removed. In Vienna, that tolerant city, we would stand together hand in hand, back to back, reliving the intimacy we once shared when we first came into this world. Oh, world. Its head bites its feet. Its knees touch its nose. But the reality is, the survival space of Arcanists is shrinking. We tried to speak up in our own language, but that only makes us
Remember to hydrate?
in our own land.
Got it. All right.
That's why we have decided to exhibit Sigmund's last work. Not only in memory of the deceased, but in memory of his noble spirit, his sincere concern for his people, and his scrutiny of this tragic world.
Oh, what did... That's a really nice elegy, though. This entire elegy right here. And then there's also like the speech as well.
There is no need to be sad, my friends.
People gather
He
and,
has left us
nod,
with Rheingold.
nod their heads. Some of the women begin to weep softly.
We will found a committee with the funds raised by the exhibition to improve the conditions of unregistered Arcanists.
The youngest and the most outstanding opera singer in Vienna, Theophel's sister, Isolde von Dietersdorf, will present the details.
Amidst applause, Heinrich bows, handing off the stage to its true protagonist. Oh? And also, like, what are these? Some of these like paintings and art on the wall. Wait, isn't that a knight? With a knight? Isn't that a knight right there? He doesn't have a head. Yeah. Yeah, that's him. And then anything else I immediately recognize to note of? There's like the big like carbuncle cat over there, the big one. She takes a graceful step forward. Oh. Oh.
Now I see why we were ordered to investigate Theophel's connections. There may be spies from Manus Vindictae among them.
Ah. Her mentor nods in approval, handing over a stack of documents.
I know the Vienna branch has a lot of bureaucratic problems, but if we need the help to carry out the mission in this era. The search warrant, the letter of introduction, the evidence collection permit. They've provided us with all the official documents we need in this era, as well as a list of all the Arcanists in Vienna in 1914.
Okay, I'm gonna point this out because apparently this just came to my attention. Her shoulders end here, and then her neck would start from here all the way to through here. That is a very long neck. I just noticed that. Her shoulders starts here, which means her neck starts somewhere around here then. With like the collarbone here to here. Yeah. It's just that this collar right here with like the lapel of this like collar of the jacket and stuff just like doesn't make her neck seem as long, but like I just noticed that.
But we're not going to cooperate with them any further because of the requirements to confidentiality.
Sticks her neck out for Mark.
From them in the following operations.
She sticks her neck out for Marcus. Yeah, because Marcus has like the big scarf that covers her neck. Marcus replies by opening the thick register of Arcanists, desperate to prove she hasn't gotten distracted in this time.
In case you spend a whole day on the A section, Marcus, we're looking for Teofil. Starts with a T.
The fact that you said that means that that happened at one point.
How did you know I was starting from line A?
Oh, the apprentice droops her shoulders, sinking back into the book. With the help of her arcane skill, she easily finds the information that Hoffman seeks. Oh.
It says Teofil belonged to a group of artists called the Circle.
Okay, but yeah, though, the fact that, like, Marcus's neck is completely covered in, like, scarf, so that means, like, her chin ends somewhere around here, then-ish. Give... Aww. Aww. Hug, tap, shoulder. Aww.
They often gathered in the Secession building. Madam Hoffman, I think we can make contact with them one by one.
Oh? Oh shit.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I sense strong arcane fluctuations over there.
Oh. Oh shit. Her eyes center on the door of the Secession building.
I think it's a ghost?
Eh? Oh? To be continued. The Titan, we're at the wall. Oh! Ah! Ah! I was just like, why is this sword on the ground? Oh, there's something here. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last bit this is probably gonna be the last bit of chapter. This is probably gonna be like the last bit before I probably end stream pretty soon after.
Look at this, dearie. This kind of hand mirror has become the latest fashion. Oh, it's a trifling thing, but people like me have to stay in the loop to make a living. Come here, gaze into the mirror and fix your hat. What do you see? Do you like what you see?
Huh? Yeah, it's getting pretty late. It's getting pretty late. It's almost 1 AM for me. What is this?
Oh, look at our little artist in the mirror.
Huh?
Something of a narcissist, then.
No, I'm just curious what that meant. I'm just curious what that meant.
In this place, valuing one's uniqueness, one's own voice, is much to be desired.
Come on, I was just curious about what that exactly meant.
To show no fear nor hesitation, so that at the end of the waltz you will have the strength to break their instruments.
So
in the warmth of spring, the ice cracks deeper. One splinters into two, and each begins to splinter again. They set up the mirror and lift the cloth, exposing to light the good, the bad, and what lies beyond them both. Then the factions split and then split again. Secessionists, by their nature, are not in the business of keeping things together. They won't stop the fractures. They can't. In lifting the cloth, in seeing their reflection, they scatter themselves like dandelion seeds in the wind.
Where are they going?
Oh, I don't know where, but I do know what they're doing. Some of them still paint with gold leaf. Others believe they must depict what is real. Some depict the ravings of their dreams. Some seek to change the streets into works of art, and others drive out all meaning from their work.
Also, this is called the mitosis. I just noted.
The only time they ever reach an agreement is just before they lift the cloth from the mirror. Before the Potemkin village with all its empty facades moves somewhere else, some of them might just achieve their ends. To be like the golden cabbage, sitting atop its dome over the ring road. To be recognized by everyone.
Huh. Alright. So, a bad seance. That's... They lift chairs, smash furniture, and jump out of walls. There's no... That's certainly a description. And also Kakania is here as well. Alright. But...
Yes, we always feel most at home in the what?
I think I'm probably gonna end stream pretty soon though. We've been going at this for 3 hours.
Hello!
Hello! Hello, Cornbloom. Alright, but... Now that I'm just reminded of this though, I kind of also want to show the insane card combination I found that we used last time that I found a while ago. Also, I have this right here. Yeah. All right. Let me match salvage. Yeah, any with more than one copy probably. Although I have the Lisa Louise one, so I don't need another one. They only limit one here. And then all of the blue ones. Alright. Is that enough to maybe craft something nicer? And also, didn't I get like a second Isolde card? Yeah, I did. I did get a second one, so and they only limit one, so yeah. Alright, is that all of them that I think? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Although, let me see, are there any... The start... One, nah. Second... Only Genesis damage. Spring. Wait. How does that compare to let me see how this compares to when entering in 4. Wait, cause there's... Where is it again? At the start of the round, gain special yeah, this is it. Is this the one? Do these duplicate every round? Do these duplicate every round? Because that... I don't know. I don't... I'm trying to see if any of these... That might be the one though. Because this one right now, yeah, grants Petrify to lose Petrify, the cause to lose. Yeah. The way this works now is that you have to use it on like the same... You have to use it on the same on the same thing. Do we have... Huh. I mean, I guess I'll... Let me see. Where's my thing? Is this here then, right? Okay. Alright. Do they have... Yeah, there's a Marcus here. So I try to refresh to maybe find a better one. I'll see if I can find a Marcus in here. I'll take this one. Alright. Maybe that card right there, cause... Let me also see something as well. I want to see something as well, cause this might be the key card that we need. No. Let me see. These all okay. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Blocked? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, were you looking for me?
The sold card. Let me see. Ally. Yeah. Yeah, they kind of nerfed this one. This used to do 25% of current HP, but they nerfed it to just petrify. But I want to see if this is the one. Cause I'm curious, will these duplicate every round? Cause I haven't tested that yet, actually. I haven't tested that actually. Alright. Now we sit here for a minute. Waiting for these to like go all through. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it duplicated the first time. Do they keep duplicating? Because these are at the start of every round. Because if so, that means you get 2 of these cards every round. That's assuming they'll live this, though. That's assuming they'll even live this. Actually, there's a way to actually test that. If I only cast a couple of these, and then...
The moment of silence.
Just like any of these to go through. Any of these. Will that actually kill them? No, they're dead. Okay. Restart, because they're gonna die too quick. They're dying too quick. Oh my god. The fact that this is how I'm testing out whether or not the duplication is one time, or if it for this card, or if it's every round. Because if it's every round, I might swap that. Depending on what it is, you can swap that card to slot 4, because the Lisa Louise card will duplicate it.
The moment of silence.
You just like put any random ones up there. Any random ones just to spend them. Oh my god, how spread out they are. Okay, good. They don't... Okay, they'll live these.
Metaphor?
They'll live. But I'm really curious, do they duplicate? Because if they give 2... I'm really curious. I have to see.
Careful with the pages.
Does it once or twice? Oh! Oh! We solved it! Bro, Utu's just solved! It's actually solved! So that means you can get 4 of these cards every round. Actually, you can get 4 of these every round if you put it in slot 4 and then put the other fire totem card in slot 2. It won't duplicate as many times in the initial one. It won't duplicate as many, but you'll get 4 every single one then, right? Okay. I have to see. I have to see this. I have to see if this actually works the way I think it is. The way I'm thinking it is. I gotta see if this is working the way I think it is. Though, I have to. So, if my theory is right about this, it will duplicate 12 times instead of 14 on the first one, but it will duplicate 4 times every round after. Did I just solve it? Did I solve the initial problem? Did I just get it? Oh my god. Oh my god, though. But I just have to see this, though. I just have to see this. Because... yeah. If it duplicates 4 times...
Whose heart is beating so loud? Or this one?
If it duplicates 4 times, that means... that's the one. For if you can't one cycle it, that's the one.
To turn scribe.
Yeah, so we have like 2. So basically there are kind of 2 options for like how to do this then. There's the set where
Forgive me.
fall in love there's one where it's like this current one, and then there's the other one where card 2 and 4 are swapped, and that one will one cycle pretty much. Wait. Okay, so it duplicates 3 times. All right. That's fine. That's fine. But that means it will duplicate 3 times every single round. So if you can't beat it in the first round, have it in this configuration. Okay, I solved it. I literally solved it. Oh my god. This is what I get for reading so much of this stuff. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna make sure I explain this right. If you can beat it in 1 round, but the Ezra card here, and then the Spatherdia card on slot 2. But if you can't one cycle it, swap 2 and 4. Swap them. So you can get 3. So now you get 3 per round. I solved the issue.
Some interesting work.
I solved it. But that being said, the other card, the card that I used last Utu, that one can still be usable if you're fighting only 1 boss, or if you're fighting only 1, because it will still do the 20% damage of current HP, which that's a 5th. I mean, I guess it depends on like how much HP and how much attack it has. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it depends on how much attack and HP the enemy has. So depending on that though, that card can be used instead, but I think this is probably the best and most like general option. But if you're fighting only 1 enemy, use the other card that I used last time though. The shit, what was it again? I forgot. I know what it looks like though. I have to like look at it again. Let me see if I can find it again. The Druvis one. The Druvis card that has the thing. Okay. But that's how you do this Utu though. That's how you do it. We solved it. This game mode is straight up solved. Alright, but oh my god, they're not gonna live past like 6 of these. 5, 6. Oh my god, they did live 6. There's 7. This is not okay. But yeah. You can be severely underleveled and still completely clear everything though. It is not okay. It is not okay. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you only have like 1, if you're fighting only 1 though, swap this with this card. No, if you're fighting only 1 enemy, because these work best if you only have 1. Have 1. They tried to nerf it by adding like a petrify thing. Yeah. No, I'm here to read shit. Okay though. But that's enough of that though. So that's enough of that because I'm the nerd who does sit down and read all this stuff. Alright, but with all of that said and shown, let me actually like I think that's everything I wanted to do though. Alright, this was like a 15. We spent like 15 minutes I spent 15 minutes just showing the entire Utu strat. I just spent 15 minutes though. Although, would it be better to swap the Assault card for this one? I'm not too sure. Although that means 2, 3, 4. That means you would have to move the Lisa Louise card over here and then have that other card here. Because the position of Lisa Louise doesn't matter as much. Although it does matter with the duping. Oh, that's a mess. That's a mess because this duplicates 2, 3, and 4. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Okay. I've spent like 17 minutes explaining Utu and all of that because I spent too much time reading it. Alright, though, but where's all my stuff? I need... Where is it? But here... I need to, end stream, actually. I actually need to end stream. Where is my thing? Where's my thing? Here, this one, right? There we go. Alright. Oh my god, though. But yeah, that was that though. That was pretty fun though. That was a little fun. That was pretty fun. Alright. but all this insert the thousands stuff. Thousand stairs. Just like, what are you doing? This is a war zone. And like, I'm just explaining it all perfectly. Just like, completely understanding what the heck's actually happening. But, with all of that said though, I do need to end stream with that. Though, because it's almost 1:30 for me. Though, so... Yeah. What are you talking, Jesse? Alright though, but with all of that said, normal outro stuff, if you're not already following me, go give me a follow, and here are the links to all my social. There's my Twitter, my Instagram, YouTube VODs channel, my Discord, Ko-fi, and Throne. Go check those out and support me over there. My next stream will most likely be on Monday at around roughly the same time, 10 p.m. EDT, and maybe I'll continue playing Reverse 1999, actually. I'll actually continue playing that. Because this has been something that... Because, like, now I'm, like, really interested in this story, though. I don't know why, but, like, the stories that, like, don't directly involve Vertin, though, they're kind of, like, interesting, because, like, we step away from, like, our center protagonist, and we get to see other characters. Though, speedrun through depression. But yeah, though, with all of that said, I'll hopefully see you guys on Monday, and yeah. And yeah, have a nice day. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Guess what? Oh, you can't really see it, but I beat the game. Let's go! Woo! Well, I have no reading thing, so we're gonna go. How do I sing? How do I sing? How do I sing? I don't know. We beat the game. After the many hours of struggling, I beat it. Yo, exactly, beat it. Thanos, that gone. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. Yeah, I was excited. I didn't take a picture. I didn't take a screenshot. But I beat the game. I tell you that much. I don't know if I can show you or not, but I don't know if I can show you, but I beat it.